the most important things that you can do is just memorize this employee experience equation. And anytime you make a business decision for your organization, filter it through these three environments. How is this going to impact the tools and resources employees have access to do their jobs? How is this going to impact the spaces in which employees work? And how is this going to impact the way employees actually feel working for us? So that's the first thing that you can do. The second thing that I want to encourage you to think about is think about the moments that matter in the lives of your employees. What are the moments that matter in the lives of your employees? Now, in HR, we're very fixated on this kind of like, attract, hire, nurture, retain, transition, blah, 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 blah. If you go to any one of your employees right now, if you go up to them and you say, hey, what stage are you in? They're going to look at you like, who the hell let you into the building? Your employees have no idea what stage they're in. This is how we in HR think about our people. Right? We think about them in terms of stages. Oh, yeah, so-and-so's in the attract stage, the nurture stage. We're trying to get them in a transition stage and get them the hell out of here. But when you go up to your people and say, what stage are you in? They will have no clue. So how do your employees think about your time with you? They think about their time with you in terms of moments. So if you were to go up to one of your employees and say, hey, how's it going? How are they going to respond? Oh, man, it's so exciting. I just started working here. I'm being a part of this really great project. Oh, we just moved into our first house. We just had our first kid. They think about it in terms of moments. These are all great moments that matter. So what are you doing to create experiences around these moments, right? Moments. This is how your employees think about your time with you. Moments. And I can tell you, there's no greater moment that matters that's wasted than an employee's first day on the job. I mean, think about an employee's first day on the job. Right? They pick their outfit out the night before. They set their alarm clock for a little bit earlier. They're so excited. They're talking about it with their spouse, their significant other. Their alarm clock wakes up. They pop out of bed. They get dressed. They're super excited. They drive to work. Can't find a parking spot. So they got to park somewhere far away. They got to run up to the front, to the reception, to the lobby where nobody's there to greet them. They're like tired. They're perspiring. Nobody's there. Finally, somebody comes down and they say, okay, follow me. We'll escort you to your cube. They get over to their desk. There's a laptop that's folded down with a Post-it note on it that says, welcome. They open up their laptop. They can't log into anything. So they go to IT. They spend an hour or two there. It's lunchtime. They're sitting there eating by themselves. Maybe they get thrown into a meeting if they're lucky. Day's over. They go home and their spouse and their significant other says, hey, how was your first day? And what is that employee going to say? I don't know. Nobody even knew I was there today. I don't know if I made the right choice. So think about the moments that matter in the lives of your employees and how you can create great experiences around those moments, right? Moments that matter for your people. Another thing that you can do is I want you to think of your organization much more like a laboratory and less like a factory. Factories are process-centric, they're linear, they're all about the status quo. Laboratory embrace change, constantly thinking about new things, testing, innovating, coaching. Think of your organization much more like a laboratory and less like a factory. You're going to make mistakes along the way. You're not going to get everything perfect. But that's okay. And the last thing that you need to remember is you have to put people in positions of power who care about this stuff. Put people in positions of power who genuinely care about employee experience. This is going to make all the difference for you. This is going to make all the difference for your organization going forward. And I want you to imagine for a minute if all of your organizations in here made employee experience a priority. Think about what the world would look like. Think about what society would look like if every company put employee experience first, if every company put people first. Think about what your company would look like if it put employee experience first. Think about the problems that you would be able to solve, the challenges that you would be able to overcome, the opportunities that you would be able to identify. And ask yourself, wouldn't you want to be a part of that kind of an organization? And then the next question is, What are you going to do to make that